Hello everybody, Dr. Darok here, and welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Play Blightfall. So, on the previous episode, we made this wand focus of purity, which, by the way, someone let me know in the comments, fortunately for me, that shift plus the focus key will actually take the focus off so I can look at it. So now I know for future reference, and yeah, that's super cool. I'm going to go ahead and put it back on though, because there's no real reason to have it off. But yeah, thank you for answering that for me. Anyways, on the last episode, we made some really cool new blight fighting gear to fight the taint throughout the world, including this wand focus of purity, which lets me purify individual blocks, which basically purifies the whole area underneath of that block. As you can see, it's sort of the green is spreading a little bit. It's a relatively low V's cost, but eventually I'm going to be giving it some upgrades to expand the area that it can cure. Also, we discovered how to make these Silverleaf Splash Potions, which it required me to upgrade my wand so that I could have a higher V's capacity and more effective V's reduction. But yeah, anyways, with all of that out of the way, there are a few things that I want to do on today's episode. Today, we're going to be, well, first of all, during the last episode, you might notice I don't have anything on my feet no more. And the reason is because on the last episode, I finally ran out of durability on my, what is it, black steel? Yeah, on my black steel boots. So, basically, in this episode, I'm going to create some new armor for myself, and maybe like an enchanting station and enchant it. If I recall correctly, I've got obsidian somewhere. Actually, I think over here in like the ores thing. Oh, I don't think I have enough. Actually, oh yeah, I do. I do have enough for an enchanting table. What am I talking about? Anyways, gonna make some new armor, possibly an enchanting table, possibly enchant my armor, so that I've got more effectiveness in battle. We're also going to be advancing further in Thaumcraft some more. So yay, Thaumcraft. We're gonna do some more Thaumy things. We're gonna keep it Thaumy for today. Keep it Thaumy. I like that. That's a cool slogan. Anyways, we're also going to possibly do one of the quests in the quest book for starting to unlock the locations of these different Botania flowers. If I go to the Paranormalist, you'll see that there's a whole bunch of quests here for here, and I've got to do 3 of these quests. Just 3 out of, what is it, 9? Yeah, out of these 9 quests, I've got to do at least 3 of them, and I should be able to, doing that, I should be able to unlock a further quest, which will allow me to start tracking down the different types of Botania flowers, so that way I can actually proceed in Botania and make some cool new flowers as well. Now, I did this Botania stuff a couple episodes ago, and I've been collecting mana steadily during the daytime. Maybe I should hit the sack and make it bedtime or daytime. It's bedtime already, Chris. What are you talking about? So yeah, I think that's pretty much the stuff on the slate for today. So we're gonna have a fun time doing all that, and hopefully you guys really enjoy it. Oh, my clock isn't working. Fix. Work. Do the working. Hello, Mr. Clock? There we go. What in the world? My battery must have come loose. Sorry about all that. I might leave that in the episode just for lulz. Maybe not, though. So yeah, I hope I'm gonna remember the time I started the right way. Oh, okay, good. Well, perfect then. Anyways, yeah, with the plan laid out for today, we're gonna go ahead and get started by making armor. So the armor I'm gonna make, I took a look at the things that I have. I don't want iron, it's not quite powerful enough. I don't really have that much of anything else, except for this deep iron, which I also think is not quite powerful enough. So I'm thinking I'm actually gonna make my armor out of, mithril, this mana-infused stuff here. So I'm gonna just do that, but I'm only gonna make the chest plate and the legs. And the reason is because I'm gonna make the boots out of something different. So let's just go ahead and do this. And, oh, that looks so cool. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. Okay, so there we go. Did all that. Used my mana-infused stuff-a-majigs. And now, as you can see, I've got mithril armor. So let's just take this black steel off here, and I'm going to place that in my sort later chest, off-screen chest. And yeah, so I've got this now. I'm going to put it on, but I do want to maybe enchant it later. So I'm not 100% sure yet, though. Anyways, that's done, but I still want a new pair of boots. What I want is the boots of the Traveler, or Traveler's boots, or something like that. Traveler's boots, that's what they're called. So I'm going to need 6 leather for that, an aluminum ingot, and 2 string, which is very cheap. I've been meaning to do it for a long time, and some people reminded me in the comments that I wanted to do that, and I don't have enough leather right now, so we're going to go and breed some cows, and then kill them, which is just happy fun times. Yes, so there's a little bit of wheat. I've got enough wheat for this thing I want to do, and we're gonna head over to the swamp region where I've got my my little what's the word I'm looking for? My little farm, animal farm, animal farm. Okay, so this thing that some people suggested to me about not putting the block back after I break it, apparently that hasn't worked. So we're gonna have to come up with an alternate solution. I was looking on the Blightfall forums, and some people seem to have suggested placing some like a block where the teleport happens, and saying that maybe that'll fix it. So we're gonna give that a try. So let's just go ahead and breed dishcash. Breed, make cow babies. And now I'm gonna go ahead. Hello, you are in the ground, Mr. Cow. So let's just take the blackjack to these cows and killify them. Hello, why are you staring death in the face, Mr. Cow? That's a silly way to die. Yeah, just die of poison, please. Thank you kindly. Oh wait, you can't die of poison. Right. Duh derp. So yeah, that looks like it was highly effective. Although I need this. Come here. Give me that. Oh, no, I can't get it. Give me the meat. Give me the meat, baby cows. Oh, come on, please. I don't want to jump in the pen. I don't have a door on this. Okay, whatever. Guess I'll just leave that raw beef there. Leave the raw beef to perish. So yeah, I'm gonna kill these wandering pigs, too, because I've already got all the pigs I need right over here. Pigzilla Fire Pork and Waddles, the most amazing pigs in the world. Hello, Waddles. You enjoying your party time today, Waddles? Mr. Jumping up and down and stuff? La-da-da-da-da. Okay, so, I did that. That was successful. I have enough leather now. Let's go ahead and go back over to Biodome Alpha and let us make these boots. I need some string, too, which I know I've got somewhere, but I'm not sure exactly where it is. I think it's in here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so I need 2 of that, and I also need an ingot of aluminum. So let's just open this up and find some aluminum. Do I have aluminum in here? No, I don't. Of course not. But that won't stop me, because I should have aluminum in here somewhere, right? Aluminum? Yes, I have aluminum. I also have ore berries, aluminum ore berries, which I have exactly 27 of them, which is a multiple of 9, and they're each equivalent to a nugget. So if I just pop those in the smeltery here, it should come out to an even number of bars without extra ingots, and I won't have to make an ingot cast or a nugget without extra nuggets. I meant to say. So I can just do this, and it shouldn't leave me any extra nuggets worth after I extract some ingots. So, but all I need for now is 1, so I'm just gonna let that do its thing, and we're gonna come back over here and take this and this and this and this, and there we go. I made some boots of the Traveler, which, hello, where did they go? Why did they go in here? That's confusing. That normally wouldn't happen like that. But now I can actually walk up one height blocks. So that is super useful. and I should be able to, have an easier time traversing areas without wasting all this energy on jumping now. Okay, so that sounds good. Okay, so the other thing that I want to do today is do a little bit of Thaumcraft awesomeness. So I've pre-collected a couple of research notes here. I paused the video for a second and went ahead and collected some research notes that I want, including Wand Foci, which unlocks the Fire Wand Focus, and a whole bunch of other Wand Foci that I can also do research on. I also unlocked the research notes of Research Expertise and Advanced Node Tapping, which should help me in just some other general Thaumcraft things that I'm going to need some real experience with. Now, I've gone ahead and also done this one for Mystical Infusion. So it's just another Humanus here. As you can see, this is the pattern that I used. I found on my urn. So there we go. I've done that. I've unlocked it. And yeah, so if we take a look in the Thaumonomicon, you'll see, where is it? Is it over here? No, it's down here. Okay, if we take a look in the Thaumonomicon, you'll see that's unlocked a whole bunch of awesome stuff. From Mirror Magic to Boots of the Traveler, to Chunk Loaders, Angel Rings, these different awesome super tools, flying ships, which are all just super cool things. But the big one I can't seem to find. It's the infusion table or something. The whatever it lets you enchant your wands or your wand foci. I mean, so I'm not sure where that is. I'd like to find it, but that's okay. We'll come back to that some other time. So as you can see, infusion is really cool. I need a runic matrix in the middle with an ender pearl and some shards and arcane stone blocks or whatever. Costs 40 ordo. I also need to make a few arcane petals, which pedestals? Petals. What in the world am I talking about? Which I'm going to need more than 2, but I'll need a certain amount depending on exactly what it is that I'm trying to do, as well as some arcane stone bricks, some arcane stone block. Runic matrix goes in the middle on an arcane pedestal, and that'll make the entire thing that I need there, and it'll turn into a structure in the world. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, so basically, I'm going to get to that later. In fact, I'm not even going to do that in my main biodome here. I'm actually going to do that. I think I'm going to do that in Biodome Delta because it's got a similar amount of space, but it's all flat. See, if I stop being stuck. Wow, that was weird. Okay. So as you can see, it's got a similar amount of space in Biodome Delta here, but it's there's plenty of space in here for me to do things. I'm probably going to remove basically the whole Silverwood tree except for the pure core, because I do believe that the core is the only part you need to leave intact to keep the taint fighting effect active. Although I could be wrong about that. I guess we'll find out. In addition to that, let's go ahead. I'm going to pop this one in here. What is this? Research Expertise, Boots of the Traveler, Wand Foci. Let's do Wand Foci next. Wand Foci is super easy. I shouldn't even have to what's the word I'm looking for? Shouldn't even have to stop recording for this one because it's so easy. Let's see here. I want, from Ignis to Potentia, right? And then I want from Potentia, let's just go back to Ignis because I've got a bunch of them. And then let's do Potentia one more time. Ta-da! How easy is that? Right? Okay, so there we go. I've unlocked a couple of different wand foci now. Specifically, I've only unlocked the fire one, but these other ones are, available. So if I wanted to, I could say purchase this one, the Wand Focus of Frost, because it's got this hexagonal shape rather than the square shape, which means I don't have to actually do a research. I just purchase it, just clickety purchase. Now there's a quest in the quest book. If I take a look here, there's a quest in the quest book for this, the Wand Focus Portable Hole. I'm not 100% sure how to get that, honestly. I don't see it in my Thermonomicon, but it's probably locked behind something else that I've got to unlock first. Or it could be something that I discover, on my own, like through using the Thaumometer, because sometimes you can unlock things by scanning like specific items with your Thaumometer, for example. So yeah, that's something that I've got to deal with on occasion, but I'm maybe not gonna do any more in that region today. Maybe we're just gonna go ahead and put in the next research note here. Let's say the research expertise research note. So I'm gonna do this, and I'll be right back. Okay, so there we go. Finished that one. Research expertise, which I do believe increases my abilities in the research table one way or another. Let's go ahead and check out full details on that. You're also able to see what aspects you need to combine to create an aspect you're hovering over. Okay, cool. That's the important part. So now, in my research table, as you can see, whenever I hover over an aspect with research points in the research table, it'll show me what I need to combine to make more of that. So that'll make it a little bit easier for me to not have to open up the Thaumonomicon in the middle of research anymore to check exactly what combines into what. Okay, so that's pretty cool. This advanced node tapping, I think I'm going to do next, although I'm not really sure. Maybe let's see. Oh my, that's a little complicated. Okay, but no big deal. I'm going to do it. Be right back. Okay, so there we go. Went ahead and completed that. There's my solution, just in case you wanted to look at it for your own uses, although sometimes the research minigame is a little bit randomized, so not all solutions will work for everybody. And yeah, so I unlocked advanced node tapping, which is pretty cool. Now I get double Vs from each Vs that I withdraw from a node. So if I went and I wanted to refill my wand here, it would only take half as much Vs to fill as it did before. So that is a pretty useful benefit there, and I enjoy it greatly. I like it. I like it a lot. So now I'm gonna, oops, I didn't really mean to grab that, but whatever. That's fine. The deconstruction table is useful, but I don't think I want it yet. Node preserver, master node tapping, has also some other cool effects. Let's take a look around, maybe. Botany. Okay, so looks like I can make some botany things. What is this? Thaumomorphic Botanist Essence. I want to do that research note. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. So what about this stuff? Tainted stone. The taint rocks on. Tainted tree. The root of flux bears gross fruit. Forbidden knowledge. Ooh, I don't know if I wanna delve into forbidden knowledge yet. Bloody Scrivener's tools? I'm not sure, maybe? Schools of magic. What does this say? Many thaumaturgists scoff at the idea of dabbling in other forms of magic. Who needs anything other than the pure, miraculous power of thaumaturgy? Less judgmental thaumaturgists tell a different story, however. The other magical arts have a lot to offer a budding mage, if you know where to look. Okay, well that's pretty interesting. But maybe not necessarily exactly what I need at the time. So I'm going to take a look at this stuff. Where is it? The Thaumomorphic Botanist Essence. That's something I definitely want. Let's see, do I have all the research points I need for that? Okay, I do. So I'm going to go ahead and do this research, and once again, I will be right back. Alright, so there we are. There is that research complete. I'm going to leave it up for just a second in case you're trying to use these recipes and follow along with me. Perhaps you're having trouble making the recipes work or something. So there we go. I've now unlocked the Thaumomorphic Botanist Essence. So let's take a look in the Thaumonomicon and see what the heck that does. Okay, so for a mana pearl and a bunch of Salus Mundus, which I do believe is a balanced shard cooked in a smeltery. Yeah, that's right. Also called Thaumaturgist Salt. With a bone meal in the center, I should be able to make Thaumomorphic Botanist Essence. So, basically, this will allow me to create mystical flowers from dandelions and poppies. See NEI for crafting details. So, if I take a look at the NEI for Thaumomorphic, whatever it's pronounced, and I click U for uses, then as you can see I can make mystical white flowers, orange flowers, all the flowers. All the flowers! Yeah! Make all the botany! Okay, so, that is a pretty cool benefit that I did not previously have access to, and now at quite an expense, because those mana pearls, I don't have any mana pearls. I don't have any ender pearls at all. In fact, if I remember correctly, so in order to make that happen, I'm gonna have to maybe open up my quest book and start requisitioning some mana pearls, or I mean some pearls, ender pearls from the supplier. Now, of course, I do have quite a lot of I do have quite a lot of what's the word? Reputation. So, you know, it shouldn't be that hard to get myself a small slew of ender pearls and turn them into mana pearls and get cool stuff out of it. But there's other things that I want ender pearls for as well. Like sometime in the near future, I want to create this safari net, reusable, like this, which takes 4 mana pearls, and using that, I should be able to hopefully catch a non-tainted villager somewhere in one of the tainted villagers and bring it back to my biodome. How did you get in here? Where did you come from? Hello? Greetings, Thaumic slime. Okay, so is there like a slime down... Hello? Who are you? Where are these things coming from? I don't understand right now. They shouldn't be just, like, spawning in here. That's for sure. Is there a large Thaumic slime somewhere outside or something that's like spitting them through my walls? I don't know. Anyone see where that thing came from? 'Cause I don't believe that there's anything around here that should turn into a Thaumic slime when it dies and then just like come into my place out of nowhere. Here's a Thaumic slime down here, but it's too small to like give me more. It's too small to create additional slimes. So yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't know where that guy came from. But yeah, well, no big deal though. Hey, you know what? Have I studied this netherwort? No, I haven't. And I discovered a new essentia called Infernus. Neat. No slimes out there that I can see. No slimes out there that I can see. I really don't know where that guy came from. I'm kind of confused. There were 2 of them in here. At first I only saw one, and then I saw the other, and I just really don't know. I really don't know what happened there. Oh well, no big deal. I guess the only thing I can do is like move on with my life, because I do not yet have, in order to make this stuff, not only do I need all these ingredients, I have to do it in the arcane infusion table, which I haven't created yet, and I'm going to need all of this essentia, which I don't have right now, and I only get 1 for all that effort and stuff. So yeah, it could be better. I'm also not sure what this tainted tree or this tainted stone do, so I kind of want to get those researches sometime in the near future, but maybe not anytime soon. You know, because I just really... Spellbinding cloth. I'm looking around the book and seeing if I can find anything interesting. Gaseous Illuminae. Okay. Well, I don't see anything cool in here that I want. What about Energistics? This is something, right? Essentia Distillation, I unlocked already. Thaumic Energistics. Thaumaturgy enters the digital age. So yeah, this is like combining applied energistics, I think, with thaumaturgy and allowing me to like digitize my essentia and things. Wand focus, applied energistics wrench. That's kind of cool. I don't really need it yet, and I don't necessarily have the stuff to purchase it, so maybe I'll do that sometime in the future. Slivers for warding, slivers for travel. I don't see that. Red crystal, definitely magic. I don't know anything about any of that stuff, so maybe I'll come back to it. If you guys know which of these 4 additional mod tabs are like the coolest ones to get into, maybe you could like leave a comment down below in the comment section and tell me. Ooh, runic shielding. Okay. I think I have like a runic shield thing-a-majig, but not a very powerful one. So maybe that's something I'll do in the near future. This is something I want to unlock soon, this flying ship here, but I don't need to do that today. I'm really kind of like looking for other stuff that I might want to unlock, but I can't seem to find much cool stuff anywhere on here. I know that living moss. Oh, that's for self-repairing tools. You have to make that with arcane infusion in this mod pack. Normally, you just make it out of like moss like mossy stone or whatever, but not in this mod pack, that's for sure. I also want to learn, I think there's like a node in a jar thing, but I'm not really sure. Isn't there a research for it somewhere? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. So if anyone knows anything about the node in a jar, I am only mildly experienced with Thaumcraft, and the last time I really used Thaumcraft seriously was like ages ago. So I'm gonna go ahead, forbidden knowledge, mostly harmless for research mastery. I also want this master node tapping, and I want this node preserver too. So we're gonna do that, and I will, let's see here, which one do I want first? Let's do this, because it's forbidden knowledge, and that sounds fun. And I'll be right back. Okay, so there we go. I've gone ahead and completed that. I just need something else that connects to Ordo that doesn't feel wasteful. Find Permutatio? No. There's got to be something really good to connect with Ordo that I have a lot of. What about Instrumentum? No, I don't have that much of that. Sono, I don't have much of that. Let's see. Not Modus, not Potentia, Permutatio, Gellum, whatever. I guess I'm going to go with Instrumentum. There we go. That makes the most sense. There we go. I now have another research because, booyah, that's just amazing. I love doing the research for the Thaumcrafts. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so there we go. I now have Research Mastery, and if I take a look, that confers some pretty interesting effects. I gained some warp from that, but I don't think I need to be that worried about it. If I go and check the Thaumonomicon, Research Mastery, let's see, there's a 10% chance whenever you place an aspect that will not cost any research points to do so. So that is just awesome. And I can combine aspects in the research table by shift-clicking on the aspect I want to create. So that should make things easier for me, although most of that stuff is off-camera anyways, so maybe it won't make any difference to you guys. What else do I have? Do I have anything else in here that I want to do? Okay, no. So, it looks like the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the... See, I'm just not sure if... I'm not sure if Biodome Delta is the best place to like set up my arcane infusion or not. So I don't know, maybe if you guys have any ideas for a place that I can set up arcane infusion, you can leave those down in the comments, and maybe the best one, I'll give you a nice little shout out in the video where I do that, which is probably going to come out sometime next week. Also, I am going to do some live streaming on Saturday, but I'm not sure when yet because I've kind of got an odd job to do. I've got a little bit of a IT technology thing that I'm doing for a little startup business, and so yeah, I'm doing that because it's worth money, and I don't make nearly as much money off of my YouTube channel as I'm gonna make doing that. So I'm not sure when it'll be done. I'm thinking I'm gonna stream sometime in the evening. I'll definitely give you guys like an hour's worth of heads up at least by posting on here and on my Twitter. So if you want to make sure you don't miss it, make sure you follow me on Twitter. It's at DocMinds, It's at DocMinds, okay? DocMines A-lot. So yeah, make sure you follow me on Twitter. I'm definitely gonna do a live stream sometime Saturday, but it might not be until late. I'm not exactly sure when. And I might do a little bit live streaming Blightfall, and then I might like switch to something else. I'm not really sure. I haven't nailed all the details down yet. But hopefully most of you guys are gonna be able to catch it because it'll be on a Saturday, and yeah. So that's that. There is something else that I wanted to accomplish today. But I don't remember what it was, and I just kind of did a whole bunch of Thaumcraft research, which was cool. I like doing Thaumcraft research. It's fun, although it actually takes a little bit more time, because, like, I spend, like, every time I did that, oh, you know what, this Totem of Dawn thing. Yeah, let's do that. Let's progress into that. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Let's put it into stiff. Okay, so I'm going to do this research, and I will be right back once again. Okay, so there we go. That is that. That actually took way less time than I expected. That one only took me like a minute to do because it was like all the same aspects just like repeated over and over again, which was pretty cool. I mean, I probably could have found a more cost-effective way to do it, but I have plenty of Praecontatio and Vidium research points, so I didn't have to. So let's go ahead and do that. The Totems of Dawn have been unlocked. There's the Dawn machine also, but my scribing tools ran out of the powers, so I've got to find... I know I must have ink sac somewhere. There it is. Scribing tools that I had in the research table actually ran out of ink, so I just took the one that I had in my inventory and put it in the research table, but the problem with that is that I then didn't have any ink to do like research. So I'm going to click this also, but let's go ahead and look into this because this requires me to set up the Arcane Infusion, which I haven't done yet. But it says, by infusing ethereal blooms into a silverwood log, you've created the Totem of Dawn. It is the greatest magical protection against taint you have yet devised. Boasting an area much larger than a bloom, this totem also excels in keeping the edges of its area free of taint. It may take slightly longer to completely clean an area, however. So I need some paving stones of warding. I need silverwood logs, order crystal cluster, which is going to be kind of annoying. I don't have very many crystals of order. I'm gonna maybe have to go mining for those if I want to create a bunch of Totems of Dawn. But the next thing up here is the Dawn machine. So why don't I see? Do I have everything? Holy smokes! Wowzers! Okay. Oh dear Lord. That's a pretty rough time right there. I'm not necessarily sure I'm gonna have an easy time making this work. This research looks difficult. So maybe I'll do that another day. I've also got, let's see, Master Node Tapping and Node Preserver, as well as the Boots of the Traveler. And the Boots of the Traveler, I think I should be able to like look these up. And just like this, yeah. And it won't show me the recipe. Great, thank you. Not enough items. You're just the best. The Paving Stone of Travel is in here. I can see the recipe for that. Whatever though. That's okay. No big deal. Well, maybe I should. Maybe if I want to find out how to make it, I should like do the research and look in the Thaumonomicon. But whatever. I felt like maybe that was a silly way to go. Okay, guys. Well, you know what? I'm gonna call it for today's episode. I had a great time with y'all, and let's see. Can I put these in here? Yes, I can put these on the bookshelf so I can come back to them later without taking up chest space or anything. That is amazing. Oh my gosh, guys! I just discovered something that I freaking love. That is just awesome. That is super cool. Okay. So, I want to thank you so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Blightfall. And, oh wow, those Boots of the Traveler really go quite far up my legs and make my mithril pants not as impressive. So, on the next episode, well, I'm not really sure what we're going to do on the next episode yet. I'm not actually even sure if there's going to be an episode out Saturday or if it's just going to be the live stream. I know you guys love watching this every day. Like I get more than 100 first day views on like all of these Blightfall videos. So I know there's at least 100 of you out there who are like super into this show, and I'm so glad that I can do it for you guys. I like really enjoy making things that you guys enjoy. Like there's nothing in the world actually compares to the feeling of making something that someone else enjoys and that brings some extra value to their day. So I really enjoy that aspect of making these YouTube videos, and I'm so humbled every time I look at the view counts and every time I just like look at your comments and things. I'm just so humbled. Like I love doing this, and I love making content that you guys interact with. So like whenever you leave comments, you hit that thumbs up button and like it and share things. Like I see like bar graphs that explain all those things to me and exactly how much of each of those things you're doing and all sorts of awesome stuff. Hey, my duskberry bush started growing. I asked you guys previously if anyone knew why it wasn't. Holy smokes, 10 eggs. Wow, 10 eggs at once. That's crazy. Anyways, I asked you guys previously if you knew why that bush wasn't growing, and no one answered me about that, so I'm not sure if anyone knows, but I think since it's the duskberry after all, and it provides night vision, I was thinking it might be a thing where, like, I needed to reduce the light level next to it, so I had a little thing, a little torch, like right here, and I moved it. I moved it over here and put another torch over here so that I was still lit up somewhat, and it appears to have started growing. So I'm thinking that similar to these oreberry bushes, it actually required a little bit of darkness in order to work properly. So, and speaking of these oreberry bushes, why don't I go ahead and harvest those? Hello, Thaumic Slime, how are you today? Oh yeah, why am I jumping? I don't need to jump anymore. I can just walk. Just walk up one block heights. Just walk up one block heights. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Blightfall. I will be back with something tomorrow. Definitely a live stream sometime tomorrow, although I'm not sure when. I will basically just as soon as I have free time and I get home, I'm gonna start live streaming. And hopefully it's not too late for you guys or something. That would be pretty sad. I wouldn't like that. But yeah, maybe we should like establish a regular schedule for me to be doing the live streams. But I know for a fact I'm not going to be doing one next weekend. And the reason for that is me and my girlfriend actually we're about to have been dating for a whole year now. So next weekend, we're actually going on a road trip, and we're going to an amusement park that is going to be quite a fun time. And we're also going to a Renaissance festival as well. So we're going to be like away all weekend. I won't be next to my computer or anything, so there's no way I can do a live stream. But hopefully I should have videos for you guys. Oh, you know what? This entire video, I forgot to be requesting ender pearls for things. I should have enough mana in here. I do. So I can make a mana pearl, which is cool. Now, I don't really have any use for it yet because I haven't built my structure for yet for the arcane infusion, but I will do very soon. And if anyone has any information about stuff that I should do next in Thaumcraft, just let me know. Any suggestions for what you'd like to see, or if there's any research you want me to do or something, just let me know in the comments section. And now I'm going to stop blabbing and end the video. Bye-bye.